Miss Janie, if you would please demonstrate for us how to do isotherapy.
All right. Isotherapy is
Making a specific remedy?
making a specific remedy for a specific need. We had a little boy to come in who was experiencing allergies for the first time, and his parents could not figure out why it had just come on suddenly. Well, after we tested him, it indicated that he was allergic to dog dander. And when we asked the parents, was there any animals that he'd recently come in contact with, they said, oh, yes, we've just recently bought him a puppy and he loves it. He sleeps with it, he plays with it constantly. And when we asked him, was that when the allergies began, they thought, yes, it was. So what we needed to do was make a specific remedy for that dog to desensitize the little boy to the dog's dander. Now, what we need to do is go to an empty screen. The way you do that is you go to Clients and you hit Next Visit, and when the test comes up and has a 0 by it, you know that's going to be an empty screen. So you double click on that and you open up an empty screen. Now we don't have to worry about any other frequencies getting involved with the remedy that we're trying to make. So what we did was ask the parents to bring some dog hair, and we put it on the test plate with a blank imprint, and we imprinted the dog's hair. Now what do we mean by that? It just meant that it was sending the frequencies of the dog hair over to that blank imprint and giving us something to work with to desensitize the little boy. So we went to test plate and we hit imprint, and our standard imprint for things like this is 2 minutes. So we selected 2 minutes and started, and this is when the frequencies are going over into the imprint bottle.
So what that's going to do is as the child takes it, it teaches the body not to recognize it as a threat. So it desensitizes him to the dog's hair. Now, other things you could do is if you have a client come in and maybe they've got nasal drip or mucus, you could have them expel it into some tissue and put tissue on top of the test plate along with the imprint and create a remedy for that. Other uses, I've noticed there are people that would take like a skin rash and scrape some of the skin into the tissue and then put it on top of the test plate and imprint the rash into the remedy. Another thing could be if you're trying to desensitize somebody to maybe cigarette smoke and help with withdrawals, you could actually imprint a cigarette into the remedy and they would take the remedy and that would help them with the withdrawals of a cigarette. So really you can think outside the box when you're doing these isotherapy imprints. There's really no limit to what you can do with this if you just use your head. You can see the progress, our progress box here. There's 21 seconds, 20 seconds left on it. But basically what you can do then is have the individual take the remedy for 30 days and it should help with desensitizing if that's what you're trying to accomplish.